Back in Washington, D.C. for Game 3 between the Wizards and the Atlanta Hawks. Neither team has made it past the second round in 30-plus years. Teague from outside. Not good. Both teams cold to start the game.
Jeff Teague would have loved to see that go down, get untracked offensively, particularly from the three.
He's shooting under 30% in the postseason from behind the arc. Here's Pierce, and a three for Paul Pierce, who's shooting almost 55% in the playoffs from behind the arc. A foul on Pierce on the other end as Carroll will go to the line, and now Pierce is injured. Sessions a career 31% three-point shooter, but he's over 50% in the playoffs from three. Set a screen there for Pierce, who hits it too. Atlanta pretty good on the road during the regular season, 25-16, but 1-2 in the playoffs away from home. 14-point lead for the Wizards, and Gortat 3 of 3 from the field, shooting 70% from the floor in the playoffs for Washington. Pierce for three. Paul Pierce with his second three, the 6th for the Wizards. Here's Pierce. Right in front of his coach, Randy Whitman almost knocked him over as he was walking by. Pierce not distracted, hits his third three, 101-98. Atlanta will save its timeout. Down three. Schroeder calling for the screen. Schroeder slips and falls. Muscala for three in the tie. It's good! Mike Muscala on a Bucknell ties the game at 101 with 14 seconds left. Here comes Pierce with 5 seconds left. Pierce with three. Pierce with two. Pierce fall away at the horn. It's good! Paul Pierce does it again as the Wizards win it.
101. Knocked down the jump shot against the smaller defender.
Paul Pierce said, that's why I'm here. The game winner. He's with Chris.
Paul, take us through that last sequence. You know, Coach drew the play up for me. I've been in that situation millions of times. Caught the ball in my sweet spot. And I just wanted to make sure we got the last shot with no time on the clock. I was able to get it off.
I saw you looking at Bradley Beal like I thought it might be for him. Were you telling him to give you some space or what?
Yeah, I was just telling him to get out. I had a small guy on me. I had it at the elbow. What more can you ask for? You got truth at the elbow with the game on the line.
Did you call bank?
I called game. Game.
Hey,
Well, Chris, how about you get Derrick Rose with a bank shot three to win game 3 for Chicago. Now Paul Pierce with a bank shot 2 over 3 guys to win it for the Wizards. His first points of the 4th quarter.
There's the switch. Schroeder's on him now. Watch Kent Bazemore come into the picture, though. He's going to try and pressure. That's great pressure. That's just an impossible shot, but that's why they call that man the truth.
You called and said you can't leave him, and they got that switch, which you mentioned. Schroeder on Pierce. They blow a 21-point lead, yet they win it as time expires to take a 2-1 series lead. That's all John Wall can do is celebrate.
John Wall was as stunned as everybody else was.
Watch that left hand, though, pal, during the celebration. It's not definite that you're out, and he's being careful. They're going to wait until the swelling goes down to determine whether he'll be back for the playoffs. But Paul Pierce, age 37, 17th year.